Hello and welcome to another episode here on the Leiger SMP Patreon server, where I just got a Discord message that if we want to keep some of our items in the world download, we should get the stuff out of our ender chests and put it in normal chests, barrels, etc. in the world so that it's ready for easy access. Also, we should set our home with /home. This command could eventually be not working for the data pack is a plugin of the server, so there is a chance that even if we finish this, it's not going to be transmitted to our local worlds. This is a bummer. I mean, it's nice to see that we are ready to more or less switch the world, and it will happen. I have collected, however, a great many resources that I actually want to use to create one last building for our little city over here, so that we can rest assured that we did whatever we could to get this little NPC village, do we know the villages, to a point where it could be considered a non-standard village that is actually looking like it was on the way to be developed as a town. And no, I'm not talking about building one ugly skyscraper as a last-ditch effort. Maybe we will build skyscrapers in the next season, I'm not too sure. But in this one I'm going to stick with our theme, and I should probably start putting down shulker boxes over here so that we can access them in the world download. Where do I put them? Oh, I know. I put them in the attic. Up there. Here. Yeah, there's enough space. Where do I start? I think over here it might be good. Well, there are still some boxes that I actually need to carry with me, otherwise I'm not going to finish the project. But I am going to line up our shulker boxes over there. I mean, it's still a small storage system that we got. I did not get to the automatic part. No automatization of the storage system this for me. Oh god, you always have to make some cuts if you start to plan too reckless and too big. Well, the chest and equipment. I also need to drop my inventory in a chest. I will just keep on me what I directly need and leave the rest for later. Hopefully I remember this at the end of the episode and should keep some arrows on me just in case I want to use my infinity bow. Yeah, would be a real problem if I started to lose the ability to shoot creepers. That would leave some rather unpleasant holes in the ground. Oh well. Time for one last time lapse. Like how you can see our house front from here. Too bad that I didn't build it big enough to house a small super smelter. Well, I'm pretty sure it could, but I did not have any designs at hand. Oh well. Time to gather the resources. Getting over there and building this last build for Season 1. Feel a bit like one of the hermit crafters that did not finish their build. Especially I missed guys. Oh well. End of the super time-lapse, super build mode, time-lapse starting, schnell building, quick building, fast building, whatever you want to call it. I found something else that I forgot to finish. Behind me there should be a statue. And there is not a statue. But you know what? I think I leave it like that and leave whoever gets this map in charge of putting in one final statue. I guess this will be the other Patreons, since Leiger maybe will make it accessible for all the Patreons on the server. But I have to say, the last build has not come off too bad. There's a difference to the other builds. It's kind of similar in style. I made it a bit darker with the light grey terracotta compared to the white terracotta. I also changed it up in the middle. Maybe I should have put some buttons up there, I'm not too sure. And I also make this one look like it's going to be renovated over here. As you see, we got the scaffolding in place for renovation works. I have to look into armor stands so that I can maybe some basic armor stands that look like they are working. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how this build turned out. After all, I more or less started with a completely different idea. I wanted to build this mining facility from the Mandalorian, and I was trying to go down this road, and well, then I fell into a wall, crashed into a wall, so to say, and changed strategy to a more village-based option, since I figured out I would not finish the project for the refinery, or whatever you want to call the Mandalorian themed builds that I never did. Let's leave. Close enough. Oh, what? Let's leave it so, like so it is. They don't. Nobody cares. And now we got this little build over here, and I'm super proud of it. Time for one final thing. And screenshot. Okay, so time to put our gear back on, put the last things in the chests over here, and let's enjoy and rejoice that we managed to build a town, well, a village into a bit more of a town than before, and it's absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way, maybe a bit more finishing, but I'm happy that we came as far as we did. I'm going to put the last choker boxes over here, put the last of our gear in the big box, and maybe even need an extra chest for all the stuff that I'm currently having on me. And then I'll log out and tell Leiger that I finished the last of my business, and yeah, I'll see you in Season 2. Or in any other project, server, or world that I come across on. Yeah. It was nice. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel if you liked this video. And also you can leave me a comment, I am not going to bite you. Well, this was Ancients. Leiger SMP Patreon server Season 1. And I'm out of here. Bye!